Hey, it's Taj here. Welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe, comment down below, and follow me on all social media, which will be in the description down below. So today's video is about how to lose and or how to keep a friend. And I don't know where to start. I'm just gonna start. It's just, I don't know. But I'm gonna just say it's easy to me, in my personal opinion, it's easy to lose a friend. And I feel like it's easy to lose a friend because it's just like people don't get the time to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like it's easy to lose a job, but it's hard to get a promotion, or it takes a time to get a promotion. So it takes time to get to know a friend. You have the same way you got the friend, the same way you should keep the friend. If you're gonna listen to your friend, have a conversation, talk about everything, that's what you have to do as you grow. Like the same expectations and the same things that I worried about when I was 16 are not the same expectations and the same things that I worry about as me being 22, about to be 23. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's why me and most of my friends are like distancing apart. Like I do have distant friends that I met in college. And yeah, I have just friends that I just go to events with or for. I go to their events for them. You know, I do have those type of friends. And like, I have one friend specifically that I just, when she has an event or it's her birthday or something, she invites whoever and I show up there, you know, with my group of friends or whatever. It ain't like she don't know them, you know, so I show up with my group of friends. But the only reason why we're like that, because me and that person, we were close at one time. Push come to shove, something happens and it doesn't affect me, then it's like, oh, we can't be friends, or shit, excuse my language, things start changing, because it's kind of just like you're hating. You can't be friends with somebody and hate on them. There's nothing wrong with being friends with somebody and being like, like, I wish I had a nice house like that or something like that. It's nothing wrong with that, because it gives you something to look forward to. It gives you the motivation. And then the fact is that you still have that friend to help you grow and to develop with. You know what I'm saying? People lose friends because they don't want to get the time to keep on getting to know someone. Just like if you're in a relationship, you should keep on getting to know that person, because the same things they used to like then, they won't like now. Like the same expectations I have now are not then. Like then I would be like, I don't want nobody who cheating on me, who got hoes, da 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 da. I was like 16. Who don't want somebody who not cheating and who got hoes? Like young and just thinking crazy, because that's what people did then. So now as I'm this age, now my partner that I have now, cheating and having hoes are not one of my expectations. I mean, yeah, I expect that person not to. I mean, of course, but who don't expect that, like I said before? So it's kind of just like my expectations now are like, I want somebody I can grow with. I want us to be able to understand each other. You don't have to have everything together now, because I don't have everything together now, but I want you to at least try with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's take these steps together. I'm gonna be there to push you, but don't be mad when you want an extra push to get where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what, you know, anybody wants to. But I'm just saying, like, it's just, I mean, just the little things count sometimes, and conversation is the most important thing between two friends or any of your friends. Conversation is the most important thing. I feel like if you can go to ABC and tell them, oh, Todd, you know, she getting on my nerves and she really pissed me off when she said this, that, and the third, or when she did this, that, and the third, you can go ahead and talk about your problem with me to another friend. But as you being my friend, I still expect you to come back and tell me exactly what you said to that person. And don't have to be in the same demeanor, but you can like say, Todd, you kind of made me feel some type of way when you said this, that, and the third. You know, as long as the message is still the same between that person that you sent it to and to me, we're cool. Because I understand that sometimes you can't talk to somebody right when you feel some type of way, because you don't want to ruin what you got with them. You know what I'm saying? And I know I come off kind of strong because I just have something to say all the time. Not because I want to have something to say. It's because I have feelings, and then with my friends I get emotional, so I do have something to say most of the time. But I mean, it's easy, like I said before, it's easy to lose a friend, and to keep a friend you have to put in the time and the effort and the communication to keep that person, because it won't work out. It won't work. And it's like I lost a lot of friends over petty stuff. Like when I was in college, I stopped being friends with pretty much everybody I once known. Not because I wanted to stop being friends with them, not because I had to, but it's because, well, I guess it's kind of by choice and kind of by having to, because sometimes being in bad relationships with people, friendships or relationships or whatever the case may be, it's toxic. It's going to kill your mood. It's going to kill your vibe. You know what I'm saying? Things are draining. Just like if you go to a job that you strictly hate and you're still not looking for a new job, it's going to be toxic to you. It's going to be draining. You wake up every day not wanting to do it, not wanting to deal with that person you think about. And especially if a person has that impact in your life, that's very draining. And it's easy. And then the power of the mind is just so, how can I say, it's just so amazing to think about how much power your mind has over one individual. So once you let excuse my language, somebody take over your mind, or that's where your mind is centralized at, it's kind of like it's easy to fall into depression. It's easy to fall under stress. It's easy to get off your toes. It's easy to wobble. It's hard to keep control. It's hard to stay balanced. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's easy to get it's easy for someone to get you off your feet. The power of the mind is so much, like, and like the mind is like a drug. You know how people say don't use crack because crack change your life? People change your life. You know what I'm saying? People change your life. Emotions are like a drug, like depression. It's hard to fall out of depression, just like it is hard to get off crack. If you think about the two things, it's hard. And it's kind of just like, that's why I had to get people out of my life, because it was toxic. It was too much drama. If you can't talk to me about anything that I've done to you, or if you always like going to somebody else before you come to me, it's not gonna work between us. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it can't work, because nobody else can fix me except for me. And nobody else can fix our problems that we have as my friend except for me. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm expecting the arm and a leg from a friend. But like, and then also, don't do things for a friend and expect anything in return. Like, I'm not gonna send a, hey, have a good day text, so then 2 days later you can text me and say, hey, have a good day. It was be appreciative, but that's not why I do it. I do it because I want to. I don't do anything that I don't want to do. If I don't want to say have a good day, I'm not gonna say have a good day. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of just like, I don't expect nothing in return, as long as I know the friendship is there. You know what I'm saying? As long as I know you can trust me, that you can care about me, And I don't take my friendships out of any other person. Like, if I feel some type of way, I don't keep on dwelling on it, keep on talking about it. I might feel some type of way, but it comes to a time where you have to communicate with someone and you have to keep growing. That is the key to, you have to grow with someone. The same things I used to like when I was 16 and not the same things that I like when I'm 22. I always knew as I got older I wanted to work with domestic violence children and women. And now I'm looking to volunteer at a crisis center, whatever the case may be. And one day I want to be helping women and children. But who would know that if you're not my friend? Oh, well, not if you're not my friend, but like, how would you know if you're not getting the time to know me? Maybe my dreams back then was just to be a social worker, but now I'm in depth with my dream. But you wouldn't know that if you're not keeping up, and I wouldn't know what your next steps are if I'm not keeping up. You got to keep up with people, and you have to talk to them, and you have to keep the range open, And that's why people lose a lot of friends, because they being lazy. They not growing, I don't know. But thank you for watching, and see you next video. Bye.